Buff, keep, nerf, or rework. Today, me and Bonfire are going to be taking on the task of ranking every operator in Siege right now on this scale to determine who really needs to be buffed, reworked, nerfed for Siege X. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, please sure leave a like, subscribe for more, and let's go. Okay, Callie, she needs to be reworked, bro. I hate her right now.
Yeah, because what do you mean you get to get down after getting hit with a 50 cal sniper rifle? That's crazy work.
What do you think about Ace? I mean, he's got to be kept the same, right?
Yeah,
if you buff him, he's broken. You nerf him, he doesn't really need nerfing. I mean, he's strong, but he needs to stay. Alibi, I mean, I guess she could go and rework, to be fair. I think they need to tweak the way her gadget works.
Yeah, then literally it's solid.
She's awful in, like, high ranks, but good in low ranks. You know what I mean? Amaru, I like the concept.
Ooh.
I think it's just buff. Yeah, I think it's in buff. I mean, make it slightly quieter, maybe? Could help.
I think she needs one. I don't know why they give her the supernova. Give her like an auto shotty, like Ella shotty on her would be disgusting. Let her run through sight like a damn drummer in a band, bro. Just
I want to see a 5k in 3 seconds with a shotgun. You know what
literally,
I'm saying?
bro.
A Rooney? I reckon keep.
I think keep, yeah. She's not a perfect op in my opinion.
Nah, but she's good in the right hands and on the right bomb site, which I think is just how it should stay. What about Ash though?
Buff. She's a buff.
You
I ain't gonna lie.
You think she needs a? I think the community would love a buff.
Yeah, I think cause Ash is like the face of Siege, bro. Like if you play Siege, like Ash is that. Like, her and Sledge are like the faces, to be honest.
Agreed.
So we need to make her great again.
I mean, Sledge is on like every like cover art, I swear. What about Azami? Maybe keep.
I think keep low key. I didn't like the rework at first, but I think they nailed it.
Yeah.
Like, the way it works is really good. She feels fair. She was not fair in the beginning.
Bandit.
Ooh. Damn.
I think this is
a slight buff.
Yeah, I think really keep or buff.
Give him an ACOG, and he's literally like A tier operator. I think he's a B tier. If K doesn't get banned, like I think you just don't have any reason to bring Bandit.
Yeah, and you know what? While we're on the topic of giving ACOGs as a buff, come on, Yubi. Come on, please.
No, please. No, bro.
He has to get ACOG, man.
Yeah, at least for one season, so people can shut up about it.
Yeah.
So they can be like, oh, take it off.
And then if that don't work, I think he might need a rework.
Yeah, something in between him and Wamai would be perfect. Because I feel like he's just like the outdated version of Wamai.
Yeah, but I'll keep him in buff for now. What about Blackbeard? He's very strong right now. I reckon he needs a nerf.
Literally, take away the breaching thing. Whose idea was that? That was crazy work. Take that shit away.
I mean, for a shield that collapses down like his, why can't it go through barricades like that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sturdy enough.
Blitz, I think keep. Maybe slight nerf, but keep.
Really?
I think
I'm more
out of all the shield operators, he's fine, actually.
Give him a hollow. You feel me?
Give him a hollow?
Yeah, a reflex sight, bro. Oh, God.
That'd be
Brava
sweet.
Is really
perfect? Yeah, keep.
Yeah, I don't know what you do with her.
Buck. Buff?
Ooh, give him a buff. Why? Yeah, bro. Give him a buff.
I don't know why they nerfed him. He was solid.
I know. It was so... Yeah, bro. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we're really just Buck lovers, though. Who knows? Capital? Buff?
Probably keep. Ooh, no, low key. Yeah, give him a buff.
Give him a
buff.
He
needs a third primary.
Yeah.
Both primaries are mid at best. Give him a third. He's a 3-speed. You know that, right? Like, give him an SMG and he'd be insane.
True. You know what? I'd like to see Ubisoft start adding DLC weapons to old operators.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Tough. That'd be sick. Castle, I think, is keep.
Yeah, he's literally a Rooney, but like old fashioned.
Yeah. Cav?
I think buff. I saw a really cool idea. Give her 2 different types of mags. Give her lethal mags and non-lethal. So you can actually take good gunfights.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, actually.
Someone said toggle, but that's weird. The guns don't work like that.
Yeah, sometimes it is annoying when you are trying to just kill someone to get out of there, but you down them. You don't have time to finish them. Clash?
Rework. She needs a whole different rework. Her shield obviously is not going to work with Vision of Siege. I think they make that shit where you can plant it on the ground and like you can stand behind it, use it as movable cover. That's like the best way to use it. With like maybe an auto turret type
Black Ops 2 ballistic shield.
Yeah, bro. But like the thing, like when you get close to it, it zaps you like she normally does, but like on the same type of delay.
Oh god, damn! I love that idea. Dude. Deimos, keep.
Yeah, keep him. He's perfect.
He's every shape. Yeah, you need to be good to get the most out of him. Yeah, like, he's not easy to play.
That's kind of like. I think. Ooh, I don't know. I'm low key down for him to get a rework. I think he should get a defibrillator, bro. You should be able to revive one dead person
Oh,
per
that's
game.
crazy.
Can you imagine, bro? One per game, not round, one per game.
One per game takes like 30
bro.
seconds. Sat there doing CPR for 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude, that'd be some shit. That or just like I wish the delivery system was better. I hate the whole shoot him with the pistol thing. Like give him like a drone or something. Make him more of an anchor op.
I
Like
feel
he's
like that's just a good
drone.
idea for a new op though.
For on attack, yeah, but if we're not gonna get it at first, that's what I want it for Doc then.
Okay, that's fair. Jacoby, I think's keep.
Yeah, they literally made her even better with the nerf.
Yeah, literally, you can't play her wrong now. Echo, I think's the same. If anything, maybe a slight buff.
Yeah, slight buff. Make his drones in between invisible and non-invisible.
Yeah, turn the opacity down, bro.
Yeah, cause that's crazy work. He's too easy to counter now.
Ella's
perfect. Impact's literally made her perfect. Yeah, I love Ella now. Yeah, she's so good now.
That's solid. Fenrir?
Ooh, I think keep. I think he's good right now. Yeah, he's ethically broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it makes sense. The premise of it was gonna be broken all along.
See, the thing is with Fenrir, if you nerf him, I think he becomes completely useless.
Exactly.
But obviously, in the state that he's in now, he's
how about this?
Strong.
Instead of it clouding your face, it like gives you jump scares. Like someone peeks a corner, but they're not actually there. It makes you see shit.
Oh yeah, or hear like sound
cues. Like footsteps, bro.
Footsteps.
Yeah,
Rework.
Bro. That'd be nasty. Yeah, I can go rework.
Finker.
Buff, slight buff.
Slight buff. I agree.
Guns are amazing though.
I'd like to see Finker become like S tier again.
She used to be Doc on attack. She's not. She's Thunderbird right now.
Exactly. That's the perfect way to explain it. What about Flores? Buff?
Oh no, Buffalo. Yeah, buff for sure.
I think his drones take too long to go off.
But see, that could you imagine? That's worse than up nades. I think up nades would have been better than. You know, that's an RCXD. Yeah. It's a guaranteed kills. wait, Loki, one drone, but it goes off instantly, or maybe two, because one clears utility, two can get you in and get maybe a kill. I can get behind that with a slower tick, but 4 drones with no tick time is crazy.
Yeah, no, I think it needs to be turned down ever so slightly, and maybe have like a slight range increase, or maybe make it go off really quick, but it only does like 70 damage rather than C4. What about Frost? What do you think of her rework that they did, actually?
But I think Frost is way better than she used to be. I don't know why people don't like it, to be honest.
Do you think she's good?
Yeah, I think she's really good. I don't know what you do with her, to be honest. I think she should be more viable and higher elo, but like I think she's more of like a utility. Like you have to waste utility to clear her out. But if you don't, you're punished. I think she's really good where she's at.
Agreed.
It just takes more to be effective.
Fuse?
Buff just a little bit. I need the pucks to be a little bit more in between where they used to be when they were bouncy, but like not like now they just hit the ground and stay still. That's trash. They're pucks for a reason. You should have made them anvils then. Like, you know what I mean? What are we doing?
True. What about Glaz? Buff again?
I think he's really good right now. I know you don't like him.
Oh, I hate Glaz. Can we add a new tier for remove? I'm adding it.
Dude.
Remove. Yeah, delete Glaz. I hate him.
I think he'd be better in like COD or something. I can get behind that. I think he is a weird op for Siege. They put Goyo in there too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand Goyo.
Yeah, let's get Goyo and Glaz out of here, man.
Gritty, keep. She's so perfect. She's been perfect for so long.
She needs buffing, bro. She needs weight loss.
Fast Gritty would be nightmare fuel. I'm not gonna lie.
Gridlock, but the same speed as Ash in year 1. Let's go.
Oh my god.
What about Grim?
Grim is perfect. He's perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe a sniper. I don't think he needs a nerf, to be honest.
No, I think he's good where he is.
Yeah, I agree.
We're kind of losing the operators here. We're gonna have to zoom out. Okay, Hibana. You know what? Buff slash rework.
Yeah, I think rework low key. I like the way that the gadget works is just so outdated at
this
point.
I agree. I think she needs like
they get like nomads where it's off the side of her gun and she shoots one at a time, but like not actually one at a time. They kind of like line up how they normally do. Yeah, but they shoot out like you have to keep your shit steady basically. So you're still in kind of the same predicament where you have to like make sure you have shit cleared, but you're not having to switch your whole entire gun.
Then she's like in between what she is now and Ace, which I think would be a huge dub. What about Iona?
I think maybe a slight buff in terms of like.
I mean, they did just try that, didn't they? But I don't think it affected her.
It's the fucking hologram. What did the bullets do to a hologram? That makes no sense. So it's be like slightly slower, but it shouldn't be that much slower. It feels like ages.
Okay, IQ rework for sure. Yeah, she's so outdated.
Easily, dude.
I mean, Solace is like the new IQ on defense, but even she's been nerfed into the ground.
She should be able to like hack other gadgets and use them. like Mozzie.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's what I'm seeing. Because especially with the defender gadgets they got now, holy shit, dude. Like, we need something to be able to fight back as an attack.
That'd be sick. Like her as she is now, but also kind of mixed with Dokkaebi.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, what about Jackal?
I guess Keith, but I just don't see what people see in Jackal. He's good, but he's good because his loadout is insane. His gadget isn't that great.
I agree. It's also very outdated, so if they could rework him in a way that maybe buffed him slightly.
He's like a freshening up. Yeah, because
right now he's just instant banned for no reason.
That too. Even if he's not, people still don't bring him like that.
Kaid, I think keep.
Yeah, he's good. I think maybe add another fucking Cade Claw though.
Really? I think that might be too strong.
Yeah, no, but everyone has EMPs. If you're not bringing an EMP, at least like on one of your ops, you're bugging. So it's like in the meta, at least in high elo, I feel like a third claw wouldn't be that bad.
I think if they did give him an extra one, it'd give a reason for Callie to be picked more as well, because she actually destroys the claws rather than disabling them. What about Capcan? Keep?
Yeah, I can get behind that. He's about to be super strong in Siege X because the pipe. So now one can insta kill you.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, dude, he's be nasty. I'm excited. I wish they put him in C4's back though.
Legion?
Give him buff. Nah, give him buff.
Buff?
Give him C4. Yep.
Damn, we are not nerfing anyone other than Blackbeard this season.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyway.
No one likes him, bro. Okay, Lion?
I like Lion a lot. I think he's in a perfect spot.
Yeah. Maestro?
Buff, bro. Give him a camera sensitivity on console. Please.
We've been begging. Come on.
Oh my god. And ACOG, because his recoil pattern's shit.
True. Maverick? Low key?
I think a buff. Make this shit silent again. Yeah, rework? Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah.
I don't know how, but they need.
I'm thinking low key. One, he's able to shoot that shit farther. He should not have to get that close. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
He's not just a normal welder. Any welder can do what Maverick does. I need him to be like a specialized welder. Let him do it from farther away. And it doubles as like almost like a flamethrower. You feel me? So like it wouldn't be crazy, but like you can either like put it on the ground and mark off an area as like flank watch almost for like 30 seconds like a Goyo, or it should do more damage to people who are alive. If you're able to get close to someone with a damn canister, you should be able to kill them with it. Could be tripping though. We'll see what they say down below.
Malusi?
Mosi, I think she's perfect. Yeah, I like her a lot.
I like her a lot as well. Mirror?
Damn.
She's tough.
I think she needs, I don't know actually. She might be perfect. That might be why. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Monty?
Monty needs a buff. He can't, I don't know. I think he needs a buff. This shit's rough.
Mozzie?
I think a slight buff. My vision for him is that he should be like a hacker guy. Like his little droids are like very Watch Dogs X.
Yeah.
I feel like he's supposed to hack attacker gadgets with it, not just drones.
Oh yeah, 100%. And give him a Watch Dogs Elite if you're making him a hacker as well.
Give him wrench, bro, please. I need it.
That's it. He's going to rework then.
That would be so sick.
Mute?
I think Mute's perfect. He's like the perfect op. Just
yeah.
Like learning.
He's very good. Beginners, high ranks, any rank, to be honest. He's just good. Knock?
I say buff. She needs silent step again.
Yeah.
She's just so mid right now.
She wasn't even that good when she had it. I don't know why it got removed.
Yeah, either give her silent step back or make it where she can't get picked up by like proxies or cap cans and shit. No electrical gadgets.
Agreed. Nomad?
I mean, she's the ultimate infiltrator. I think Nomad needs a slight buff.
Slight buff?
Yeah, I hate the way air jabs work. They're just so obvious and you're so easy to counter.
Yeah, they're very loud.
Make them quieter. Yeah, make them quieter or give her more so then she's able to actually do more with them. Like, when's the last time you did an air jab? Like, it's been a while.
Oryx? This one's tough, actually.
Give him a buff, but it wasn't
enough. Rework, bro.
Really? I like how he works, but he needs slight tweaks, in my opinion. But I can get behind a rework because he could.
Again, I don't know what idea they'd go for without changing him completely and ruining his identity. But
I'm just thinking, make his fucking dash steerable. Why am I running into walls? You know what I mean? Make him steerable. Make it where you can hold it for longer, and it has like a delay stamina bar versus it being like,
I'm down with that.
That'd be so much better.
Osa?
Buff. Like keep. Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. She was so broken when, like, I don't know, when she first came out, she was so broken. I remember her being like damn near unstoppable because people didn't have impacts like that back then.
The thing is, whenever I come up against them, I can just kill them so easily. I mean, it might just be because I don't play ranked very often and the people who I come up against are brain dead, but I'm able to kill Osas so easy. Okay, what about Pulse?
I think he's a buff. I don't think he's that great. Yeah,
I mean, I agree.
Like, you know what I mean? When you look through the floor, you can only see like a vague area where they're at, like where the heart's beating. And like more.
Give him OG Lion outline kind of vibe.
Hell nah. Wait, actually, wait. No, okay, that sounds crazy, but he can't shoot while he's doing it, so he has to remember where they were.
Yeah, exactly.
That actually would work. I think that would work. It sounds crazy, but I think that might be so crazy it works.
What about Ram?
She needs a fucking nerf.
You know what? I agree with that.
Yeah,
she's
so
able
good.
to do too much at once.
Exactly. With no repercussions, no nothing.
I feel like her drones drive too far as well. When she has three of those things.
Yeah. By herself, she can open up all of sight. That's
Exactly.
nasty work.
Yeah. Okay, what about Raura? Keep? I guess we haven't had her long enough to decide. But if anything, after playing with her a little bit, she might need a buff already.
Yeah,
Rook?
I think a buff.
Buff? I agree with that.
Yeah, he's not that great. And people know what headshots are these days. Even like plats are pretty solid now.
Yeah.
Shooting head.
Sense?
A keep. For sure.
Yeah.
He's
pretty good spot right now.
I need to see more. He's definitely better than he was, but he's still not that great.
Okay, what about Striker and Sentry? You can't really rework them. And I don't know how you'd buff them. They're just like the recruits. You have to keep them.
They're there, bro.
Yeah.
They're just there.
Skopos?
I don't know. I guess keep.
I don't fuck with a buff.
Great up, but
she doesn't need to be nerfed. Sledge is just gonna go and nerf just because. Yeah, in fact, Ubisoft don't nerf him anymore, man. Just remove him.
Yeah, oh god. Do what you've been wanting to do for a while now.
Exactly. We're gonna have to zoom out again. This is crazy.
Hey.
Smoke. I low-key fuck with a buff, you know.
Give him deployable back. Smoke still don't do enough damage in my opinion. No, give him interactables. I need when like a fire is in the area, it should kick up the flames to make like almost like a smoke stream. You can't even see and it does more damage because it's mixed.
Yeah, add some like combinations.
I think I want to see that more, like combo stuff where you can like really make things work together. That'd be super cool.
Imagine if as you're walking through a smoke's canister, it makes you slower so that you're more susceptible to things like thorn gadgets and stuff like that.
Facts. Also should make you like disoriented. Like you should like cough it out. It's fucking smoke. You're not gonna just breathe that in normally. So your operator should put his hand up kind of like when he's flashed. So it should impair your visibility just a little bit more. It should like coughing and shit. So weapon sway should add weapon sway. Yeah. Because of that, like things like that. Yeah, just little minor things.
Rework / buff. Solace, I mean, just buff her. Make her what she was. Or, as I said in a previous video, rework her so that she has the range on her ability that she has now, but the longer she's alive, the bigger the range gets on her gadget. Because then towards the end of a round, she's able to make plays like she used to when she first dropped, but then at the start of a round, she's not overpowered and can find all the drones. Tachanka, buff?
Yeah, make his shit like faster. He takes you spend half the round reloading. It's actually criminal.
Yeah, give him a magazine for that thing. Thatcher, keep. Thermite, keep.
Behind that.
Thorn? Oh, hell no. She needs buffing, if not a rework, but definitely needs a buff.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I think even a rework for Thorn, to be honest.
I don't know what they do, but they need to do something, man. She's one of the worst ops in the game. Thunderbird? I think she's buff still, or keep. In fact, I'll just leave her at keep. I think if you buff her again, she becomes too strong.
Yeah.
Tuberel?
I don't really know what you do with him, and he's so good. He's really good.
Twitch kind of becoming outdated, so if they could think of any tweaks, that'd be awesome. If not, just buff her in some kind of way.
I'm more thinking of a rework, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't like that. I just don't know. Maybe not. I like the fact that she can go and help with mirrors and stuff, but like with a decent sight setup, she's like that's just not happening.
Ubisoft, you decide, but buff or rework, please. What about Valkyrie? Keep or buff?
I think she needs to buff. You give her like EMP blast. Her cams should do more than just be cams, in my opinion.
I kind of agree because we always have the problem of yes, they're good for intel, but no one uses them.
Exactly.
What about Vigil?
I guess keep. To be honest, I wish they did nerf the Boss G. Like keep nerfing stuff because players are bad. That's just incredible.
What I like in video games is when clearly we agree, but when everything is viable and everything is good, when they just make everything like boring to use and balanced and just nerf everything, it just doesn't make the game enjoyable. It just makes it like boring.
Same thing with cooking nades. It's a grenade. Grenades in games should just be grenades. I'm gonna be an unk complaining about that, but like, come on. Like, what are we doing? It's a frag grenade. Simple. You pull the pin, you hold it until it's about to blow up, and you throw it. It's that simple.
Yeah, I've never seen a game do it any differently, which is crazy.
Exactly.
Why is Siege doing that? Okay, what about one more? I think Keep.
Yeah. I think he's really good. Yeah, he's really good.
He's really good right now. Nothing wrong with him. I think Warden's similar as well, especially with the increase in like flashes being used.
Give him ACOG.
You think give him ACOG? Give him a buff?
Yeah, he won't be as broken as 1.5 ever Warden because you can't pick the gun up that fast. But he's still like we're seeing him become more of a support player He's like
I think that's where he should be, though. You know what I mean? I don't think he should just be used as a frag. All right, what about these last three then? Ying?
Buffer? Fix her Gadget. I don't know why he made it a delay on it. That was crazy work.
Yeah, just revert it. Revert it back to what it was. Zero, I think keep.
I said rework, bro. He plays so... Wait, when you play Splinter Cell and you play Siege Zero, that's a whole different dude. That is not Sam Fisher, bro. That is not his thing. He's like, he literally, when you play the games, he's like Caviar. He like interrogates people. He infiltrates. He should be an in-between of Knock and Caviar. I think he should be the first attacker with interrogations. He should get only like maybe 2. But I think it should work like Deimos, where he gets to pick what operator that the person snitches on. So then it gives like this cool little interaction where the operator is on the ground like, oh, Mira's over there. And then you get a ping of where they're at.
Yeah, I like that idea. That's a really nice idea. I like that. And if not implementing that to Zero, add that to some new operator. That's a good operator idea. And then finally, Zofia, I think they should buff her.
Yeah, give her withstand.
Give her back withstand. Yeah, make her 3-speed again.
She would fit this siege way more than she fit that old siege. I think that's the thing.
100%. Well, ladies and gentlemen, where the hell did we go wrong? Which ones do you agree with us? Let me know down in the comments. Also, follow me in Bonfire. We'll be in the description. Alright, that'll do.